Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time when we left off we had just reached Ranger Station Charlie on our way to Novac. Now before long Ranger Station Charlie is going to be taken out by Legion raiders, so we might as well loot it out ourselves and get the goodies for us instead of letting the Legion take them. Now let's look around the station. Much in any of those. Let's check inside all these trailers. Or on top, as the case may be. Hey, look, it's an NCR Ranger. First generic one we've met. As you can see, they aren't exactly easy to stealth kill. Might have to go my old explosives route.
Holy shit!
As you can see, the Rangers are quite a bit tougher than your standard troopers. Now we can loot this trailer. Try this one. This little one actually does have a harmonica inside. Ooh, yay. We got this big one. We got one more set of 3 over here. Let's check outside them first. Right, nothing over there. Nothing over there. Is there anything else in front of the actual building? No. Alright, so now we just have the last 3 trailers to check. That one's boarded up. And it looks like there's nothing inside anyway. Can't get into that one either. Now if we worked it just right, well, we could get into that one, but there's nothing there. Alright, let's check out the building. So we already dealt with the Legion scouts. Let's talk to,
Hey.
let's talk to Comm Officer Stepanak.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick.
What was that about McCarran?
Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason. I'm in no rush to give the supplies back, either.
Mind if I take some of those extra medical supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
What is this place?
Ranger Station Charlie. We're responsible for keeping the highway up through Novac civilized.
Anything unusual happening around here?
All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is in charge here, but he's off leading a patrol.
Tell me about the Rangers.
We're part scout, part commando, part sheriff. The training is brutal, and I'd say 8 out of 10 recruits washes out before the end. Before you get your Ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quieter than a shadow, and more ferocious than a deathclaw.
Are there a lot of Rangers in the Mojave?
Couple dozen, I'd say. Most of them posted at stations like this one. We either man the station or patrol the immediate area.
How does someone become a Ranger?
The Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR Army. A trooper who shows exceptional skill at fighting and scouting can be nominated for the training.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Of course, this is all stealing. Alright, we gotta offload and come back. You can see how close we've gotten to Novac, though.
Hey there, need anything?
Looks like he's still sold out. I think we might have finally tapped out Lacey, too. We'll find out.
Background?
Yep. I don't know why I'm even messing around. I know everybody's tapped out, so let me just go back to Good Springs.
You looking to buy some
Chet still has about 23 caps.
Another satisfied?
Thought he had more than that. I guess we can try Doc Mitchell. I remember visiting him too, so
How are you holding?
we may just be back to stashing. Oh no, Doc still has some. That's good. He can't afford my recharger pistol, but might be able to get rid of most of the rest of it. He only has 2 caps left. That's it. Alright. What about Trudy? Did we tap her out? I can't remember. Actually, I know Chet still has 8 caps left, so I can probably at least sell him shot glasses and books and whatnot.
You looking to buy some supply?
Okay, now he only has 3 caps left. My mistake.
Give me a shout if you need it.
Still, it's something. Let's go see Trudy. I feel like she might have a few caps left as well.
Feeling thirsty?
Well, better than nothing.
Give me a shout if you need any.
I guess the real point is I don't end up with that much hoarded. I'm still going to hold on to it because we are just about to get to Novac. And I'll be able to sell everything else I'm carrying to Cliff Briscoe. So I'm just going to keep it in my inventory because I feel like it shouldn't be too hard to finish clearing out the Ranger Station Charlie, which is our last stop before Novac. We're not going to live in Victor's shack much longer. It's kind of the end of an era. Okay, let me grab out another frag grenade. Steam gauge assembly. Is for sale. As are the cigarettes, not the camera. Somebody commented a couple of videos ago and asked me if I'm going to pick up Rat Slayer. The answer is, of course, I'm going to pick up every unique item in the game eventually. Getting hungry, but still okay for now. Let's head back to Ranger Station Charlie. Steppin' Axe in here sleeping. That's fine. We got 1 ordinary tin can there. We only need 33 more now. I'm kind of amazed at how long it's taken to find 200 of those. There's a harmonica sitting in there. And don't miss the floor safe hiding under that bed. Alright, that is it for Ranger Station Charlie. And with that, we are ready to press on to Novac. It's the first real player home in the game, by which I mean you can actually get the well-rested bonus by sleeping in the bed. And there's a good bit to do there. Can't enter that house, but let's check the mailbox. And there it is, we've arrived at Novac. There's quite a bit to do and see here. Notice one of the Brahmin is dead. Can't quite get over the fence, that's too bad. We'll do what we usually do with animals. We'll start exploring buildings later. Just note that this is the McBride house. This is a generic Novac house. This is Jeannie Mae Crawford's house. A shed of sorts over here, where we can get some goodies. Come up here, we've got a generic Novac house. And a building we actually can't enter.
Hey.
Couple of mercenaries that protect Dr. Ada Strauss, who I'll go ahead and talk to.
What can I do for you?
So, she's just a doctor, but she can heal rads, she can heal damage, and she sells medical supplies.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
She's got 500 something caps. Not quite enough to buy my recharger pistol, but can probably sell her most everything else. Excellent.
Another satisfied customer. Bye.
And then this last building is Nobark's shack. So if we loop around this big building here, I think what we're basically going to find is a wall. No good way back inside. Alright, so we've got the big T-Rex. And then up on this level, there's Victor standing in front of the motel. We'll head in there in a minute. Let's loot over here first. That's Ada and her mercenaries. And then we have the actual garage, which has a workbench, which can be useful, and a reloading bench. I think the only thing that's missing inside the Novac city limits, so to speak, is a campfire. Oh. This toolbox is actually locked. We'll spring it open. Now we need to check out this tent down here. And we'll have covered the whole exterior. Well, almost all of it. We won't have wandered into the motel yet, but that's okay. Oh, and look. This stuff, not stealing. Wonderful. Alright, let's talk to Ada again.
What can I do for you?
Sell anything else we've picked up that's, you know, saleable. You need to hold conductors. Yes, I do. Alrighty.
Thanks. Bye.
Alrighty. And now, of course, Victor is no longer present in Good Springs. He's here. So let's talk to him.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
So what's the story with this place?
Novac? Nice enough place, I suppose, but between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
You said the men that jumped me were heading this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
I'm not going to be a dick to Victor. Although I will
Hey there, friend.
quick save. Stay out of my way, robot.
I'll let that slide, seeing as how you got a mind full of vengeance for that no-good polecat and all.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Quite a coincidence us meeting like this.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
This is too big to be a coincidence, robot. What's your angle?
Now don't go getting all paranoid, partner. That bullet to your brain band probably just bucked your Brahmin a little. We're all friends here.
Alright, that's fine.
Be seeing you.
We can keep that dialogue, that's fine. Alright. Well, with that done, let's look around in here. We have the Dinobite gift shop. Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. Ranger Andy's bungalow. On the top floor, we've got motel room, a motel room that's marked trespassing, where the others aren't. Motel room requires key. And on the bottom level, we've got Boone's room, motel room, Manny Vargas's room, and our first actual stop, the front desk. Here is our Mojave Express drop box for Novac, so pretty soon we'll be shipping everything currently stashed in Good Springs over to here. Front desk is empty right now, so let's go ahead and loot the area. More Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's look at the bill of sale. We, the representatives of the Consul Officiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novac the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps, the receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. We covenant with the said Jeannie Mae Crawford that we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, the claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. Im Scribonius Libo Drusus et al. Administrators of Im Licinius Crassus Consul Officiorum ab Famulatus. Well. Now, let me do a little more selling to Ada.
What can I do for you? Give me a shout if you need.
Now, let's go to Jeannie Mae Crawford's house. Oh, never mind. Here she comes.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet.
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie Mae. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat. Have you seen anyone like that?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
I'd like to rent a room.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Find out from Manny Vargas where the cons were headed. Here's 100 caps.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
All right. So that motel room is our first actual player home. So let's go open it up. I'm going to stash the stuff I'm already carrying, and then we can use the Mojave Express drop box to ship our whole stash from Good Springs over to here. Pretty great, right? So this safe is where I like to stash everything. So I'll stash the stuff I'm currently carrying. Save the recharger pistol, which is for sale. Let me go ahead and clear out this room. The suitcase and the garbage can are not safe storage, but everything else is, if you're curious. But let's go ahead and just loot around in here. Get everything there is to get. One unfortunate reality is that we don't have clean water in Novac like we did in Good Springs. But we do have very easy access to Ada Strauss, who can clear up any radiation we take for a fairly paltry 100 caps. So that's what we're going to do most of the time. All right. Now let me, once again, stash everything that's going to stay here. Something that I didn't have before. Oh well. Alright, the rest is for sale. So, let me go visit Ada one last time. Should let me hopefully sell everything but the recharger pistol.
What can I do for you? Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright, now this isn't going to be our last trip to Good Springs. We'll head there sometimes to offload gear and whatnot, but this is the last time Good Springs counts as home. And we're hungry, so let's eat a release casserole. Check on the off chance they've restocked.
You looking to buy some supplies?
They have not. Alright, so let's get everything out of our ammo box at Victor's. And of course, we can also start drinking the purified waters that we've been stockpiling. We get one nice drink of good, clean water for the road. And grab all our stuff. And of course, you'll notice Victor's gone from here now, because he's posted up in Novac. Excuse me. Alright, and we want to ship it all to Novac. No, I don't want to... Well, I'll just pick it up when I get there. Oh, those are for sale. Oops. Leaf blowers are for sale, too. It's alright, I missed a few things, so what? Oh, god damn it! I can't believe it did that. Whatever. I just have to go through the whole damn drill again. It's like one of my left clicks didn't take, and so I accidentally took everything out instead. Alright. Pilot lights are actually for sale. I don't know why I have a stash of those. put in my energy cells, which I did not mean to do. There we go. Exit. Alright. Now, all that's going to go to Novac. So I'll return to Novac myself. We'll head to the drop box. Move everything into our safe here. And this is, believe it or not, going to be the second to last time we move in the game. My favorite house is the sink from Old World Blues, and that's the next home we'll move to after this. So, let's stash everything here in this safe. Just keep 5 frag grenades. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that Silence 22 pistol. There's no reason to hold on to it anymore either. Sorry, we gotta go through this one more time. But then we can get back to exploring Novac. And before I forget, it is time to start carrying purified water with me. Let me grab 2 of those. And we'll get to this guy. Almost done now. Alright. Awesome. Now we've moved into Novac. Let's head to the Dinobite gift shop now, where we should be able to sell everything else we're still holding on to.
How you doing?
Wow, we talked to Cliff Briscoe.
Welcome to the Dinobite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
What do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies and guns? Do you sell those?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Tell me more about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon Shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How did they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
I'd like to see what you've got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright. Yes, he can buy the recharger pistol. Awesome. Outstanding. Goodbye.
Come back soon now.
Now, I want to loot that place out, but before I do... Are you just a generic settler? Yes,
Hey there.
you are. Same protocol as always for unnamed settlers. I think Jeannie Mae has more dialogue when she's in here.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What is this place?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
What is there of interest around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Tell me more about Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers. I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dinobite gift shop and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
What's been going on in town lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing.
What's the quickest way out of this dump?
You can jump out the window for all I care, mister. You've got no right to come in here and start criticizing our town. Folks work hard to keep it clean and safe. We do the best we can, but still, there's always some of you finicky types that there's just no pleasing.
Sorry, I didn't mean what I said. This seems like a nice town.
Well, it is. Not everybody appreciates it like they oughta.
Goodbye.
Watch out for strangers.
Alright, so now we're going to head back to the gift shop, because I think now there's a little bit more dialogue with Cliff, and then we'll also be able... Well, we also need to loot the place out.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Jeannie Mae sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie Mae always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Alright.
Come back soon now.
Alright. Whoops. I'm sure he detected me. We're going to hold off going up there for the moment. Good. You'll notice we can't take those fishing batteries, but we can fish these bobby pins out of here, which is probably worth doing. We can hit these ammo boxes. And we can spring the lock on this very easy door. Now you'll notice we're getting slightly irradiated from these rocket souvenirs. It's not a major problem, though. We're going to take the T-Rexes. They don't really weigh anything. More rocket souvenirs. A few sunset sarsaparillas. And the one thing you really don't want to miss is that gun, which I think is a unique 9mm. No. Okay, that gun's a pretty cool weapon. Pretty powerful, anyway. You'll notice it requires 50 gun skill, uses 556, but does 20 damage. Now, we are just about at the 1 hour mark.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna guess.
Sure thing. Have a look.
I'm gonna guess I can't sell Cliff any of the stuff I just stole from his own store. Perhaps I can. Yeah, huh. Well, let me look at what mods he has. Can silence a 10mm pistol, put a scope on a 9mm. Don't really care. He's got mods for laser rifle and for a power fist. And we got a bunch of stuff to sell. I think Ada Strauss still has some caps. I hope so, anyway. We also have another generic Novac settler here. We'll do what we do best there.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we're gonna hold on to that gun, obviously. I'm gonna hold on to the dinky souvenirs for now. I can't remember if there's a use for them or not. And before I forget, we did find 3 tin cans, but okay, yeah, that's everything that's gonna wind up being...
Another satisfied customer.
That's everything I'm gonna want to sell. So let me drop off the other stuff I picked up in my room. I think that's Nobark Noonan. We're gonna save talking to him for later.
Careful. They got spies all over.
So we've saved the sniper nest to check out later, but otherwise we've cleared out the gift shop, so yeah, we're gonna hold on to that gun. Oh, I guess I'm gonna drink those Sunset Sarsaparillas as soon as I get out of here. Let me actually verify my tin can count. I'm at 173, so I need 27 more. Awesome. Alright. Now the next little bit of looting I'm going to want to do is Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. But we've been going for an hour, so we are going to save that until the next video. This has been Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Next time we will continue exploring the town of Novac, and once we're done doing that, we're going to make a beeline to the New Vegas Medical Clinic and buy our first round of implants. Until then, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my videos, please consider clicking like, share, subscribe, any or all of which will really help me out. Regardless, please know that I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.